In a long-forgotten land, in a jungle dark and deep, there hides a ruined site, a tower temple, and a key. But what lies within, and what lays beneath, monsters, treasures, traps, and more, is what adventurers truly seek. Mega Dungeon! Mega Dungeon! Where we descend, monsters lurk, round each bend, treasure hunts, puzzles too, adventures wait for me and you. Mega Dungeon! Magic swords in our hands, together we make our stand. Through the dark and the light, conquer every fight. Mega Dungeon! Side by side, face the fight. Heroes shine in the night. Secrets found, legends grow in the Mega Dungeon. Let's go!
Welcome, everyone. It's time for Mega Dungeon. We're the Dicks in the Dark. My name is DM Steve, and we're playing BX Mega Dungeon. So, smash like, hit subscribe, ring the bell, share the stream. You don't even have to actually share it. You can just hit the share thing, click the copy link, and that feeds the YouTube gods. Leave a comment down below. And anything else that I'm missing, hype the stream. If you're on mobile, hit the little heart thing. All the things that you can do. Thank you very much. As I said, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and we have to do something first. We can only do it if Garrett's ready. Garrett, are you ready?
I am indeed ready.
Well, then maybe give us a vibe, sir.
One vibe coming up.
Start it.
Ooh, I get to roll it finally.
That's a big one. Holy shit.
Hi.
Oh.
In the middle. 4
Dan
under.
prematurely excited as usual. No. He's like, that's a big one.
Listen, I told you that in private, man.
It's true. There is no privacy on YouTube.
This is
Garrett.
true.
How are you?
Me?
Yeah, I said Garrett.
You did cut out a little. You cut out just a little bit.
Oh, there's a
Just
little
a little
cutting.
bit.
I see there's a little Sorry. We're
There
having
was some
some
spontaneous audio on my end that I was closing in the background as well.
We're having some YouTube difficulties, as you can see.
It's like, Garrett, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, ready to play some Mega Dungeon. Have some more energy than usual.
Excellent,
So-
excellent. And who are you playing
Ready-
tonight in the Mega Dungeon?
I am playing Chuck Testa, of course, the barbarian of the group. And fun fact about Chuck is he really likes sand. Even though it's coarse and rough, he likes that it gets everywhere.
What about Ash, though?
Yeah, it's adjacent.
Okay, Ash is even
He
likes it.
smoother. It gets
He likes
even
being
more
completely
places.
dehydrated.
Yeah, excellent.
Actually, that might be his favorite character, though? Is Ash his favorite character?
Ash?
Pokemon?
Ash is a character. He's probably a Brock fan. Brock or Misty.
That makes sense. I imagine he would like I feel like
Or
he's a Brock.
Sierra?
Brock that makes sense. No eyes. Country Fried Minis.
Well, howdy, folks. What's up, y'all?
Your name is Cameron too. Our Cameron's
It
missing,
is.
but you're here, and that's what matters.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same. I
It's
can
not the
promise
same.
you that.
It's definitely not the same, but it's
Listen.
good. It's good that you're here, and you help to promote us. And we wish that our Cameron was here, but if we can't have our Cameron, then you're a Cameron that we would like to have.
I'm your silver medal.
No. I feel like
No.
you're
No, It's not. It's not.
I feel like
It's
you're
not
the
Mega
cherry on
Dungeon without-
top.
It's not Mega Dungeon without a Cameron in the house.
Yeah, I feel like you're the cherry on top.
Oh,
You
I
know,
love being the cherry.
our sundae might be missing like the banana. We got the cream and the whip and like the sprinkle. You're the cherry on top.
Sprinkles.
He is
I
not
like the
second best
sprinkles.
Cameron Nathan. Fucking shut up, man. Anyway, who are you playing in the Mega Dungeon tonight? Welcome.
I think I'm playing Chris Copperfield, Wild Mage, Cursed to be Wild.
True, and he's going to be extra wild this session because last session we forgot that there was a penalty from the first session that we did not play out, which was that he was supposed to have garbled magic speak. But last session everybody was so tired that we totally forgot about that. So I just said, okay, you passed the hour that it would have taken to clear that up, but because of that, the first time that Chris casts this session, he's going to have a double wild magic penalty, which means double the chance for something crazy to happen. So that'll be the very first casting. Excellent. Dungeon Dan,
Oh,
how are you?
there's a giant banana on.
Oh,
screen
what
there.
the actual fuck? Oh, what
Something
is
went wrong. What is
what-
going on?
What
Whoa,
in
what was
the
that?
world?
Everybody. That happened
Oh,
to everybody.
We just got banned from Roll20 for so
something
many digs.
something
Just for one
crazy.
banana.
Something crazy.
No bananas. Banana for scale.
Yeah, something crazy happened with Roll20 for a second there.
Yeah, that was weird, really weird.
It seems to be cleared up now.
Yeah, it didn't like that banana, apparently.
It did not.
What in the hell did you try and do?
It's just a banana.
I don't know what
I was
happened.
watching it happen.
But it was a big ass banana.
Maybe it was too big.
It was a big
Too
banana.
big for the.
I
Anyway,
hate it when my
Dungeon Dan.
banana's too big.
Yo!
Who are you playing in the Mega Dungeon tonight?
I am playing Sarducci in the Mega Dungeon tonight. The priest, the old priest, who looks like a 50-year-old man, but is actually like a 30-year-old man who's hit himself with his stick so many times. He's aged himself a couple times, but he hasn't gotten rid of his stick yet.
True.
And Sarducci, fun fact about Sarducci, he likes baths.
He does. And
I do like a bath as well.
speaking of
Whatever you are
Sarducci's,
what are you doing?
that's him on his thingy. He's doing
Okay.
he's done something on his thingy that doesn't have anything
not
to do with
affecting-
our thingy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop touching our thingy with your thingy. What do you do?
Let's see. All right. So I am gonna go ahead and in the voice. Oh, what in the world?
What
Hang
happened?
on. Technical difficulties. Why is that happening like that? My Adobe is acting very, very strange.
Adobe?
Uh,
What are you using Adobe for?
reader, a PDF reader.
Ah.
Yeah, I was going to read this. I'm gonna read the recap.
Hell yeah.
Gonna read the recap. So here we go. This is the Journal of John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt II, Princely Rogue, Reluctant Survivor. Entry: The Scorpion Dungeon. First foray. We chose to. Yes. We chose to ascend the stair today, up from the water dungeon, which I am still in the process of surveying with Buster, into whatever lay above. Chuck led the way, shield raised, boots steady on the narrow steps. 40, maybe 50 feet climb before we reached the top, a stone archway opening into darkness. Chuck, being Chuck, stepped through first. He lasted about a second, maybe half. Twin jets of fire erupted from the walls the moment his boots crossed the threshold, roasting him inside his own armor like a man in an iron oven. We heard the click, saw the flash, and there was a barbarian rolling across the floor in a small cloud of smoke. 18 damage. Mercifully, Chuck Testa is built like a castle wall, and he survived it with most of his dignity intact.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Mute when you do that. Jesus. Father Guido Sarducci called upon divine sight, and the floor lit up blue with the entire threshold section, indicating a trap, which we already knew. I located the mechanism and disabled it. We proceeded. The dungeon beyond is a dark place, volcanic by Buster's reckoning. Igneous walls, hot air, and faint smell of something burning that we could come to understand very soon. The first room was hexagonal, roughly, and 2 side archways, and a heavy door at the far end bearing 3 embedded objects. On the floor, carved into black rock, a large scorpion pictograph. Head pointing towards the door, tail towards the stairs from which we had come. A dungeon that introduces itself with a scorpion sigil is not a dungeon whispering welcome. From the right archway skittering, Copperfield threw up his mirror images, 5 of him standing all, mustaches and fingers, and Buster charged into the archway swinging. 3 large glowing beetles. They died quickly enough, though one managed to sink its mandibles into my arm for 9 damage. Before I helped send it to whatever hell awaits glowing beetles. I noted, retreating briefly to dress my wound, that the dead beetles continued to glow. Useful in a morbid sort of way. We pushed into the side passage. It bent at an odd angle and opened into a square chamber stacked floor to near ceiling with piles of blackened charred wood. Scorched marks on the ceiling, a smoky smell, every sign a sensible adventurer would recognize and heed. We did not heed them. As I was actively warning the party to caution, citing specifically the incident with the paralytic snakes from the previous dungeon, when a flaming serpent exploded out of the pile directly in front of me and bit me. 12 damage. 3 of them total, fire serpents, smoldering as they moved, attempted to wrap around their targets, burning them. One coiled around Sarducci and refused to let go. The old priest ended up pile-driving himself into wood pile in an attempt to dislodge it, which accomplished little beyond scattering embers in his already smoky robes. I, 3 hit points remaining, executed a tactically sound withdrawal to the other corridor intersection. From there, I listened carefully. Beyond the far archway, across the room, a faint rhythmic burping sound. Something waits in that direction. Copperfield ended the engagement with a brace of magic missiles, mongoose-shaped naturally, and destroyed both remaining serpents in one casting. The wild magic, however, had been building when the smoke cleared. Every word from Copperfield's mouth came out as pure arcane gibberish. He will apparently speak nothing of this until the next hour. He seems to be handling it with theatric dignity. In the aftermath, we searched the wood piles and found the source of the serpents. 3 brass braziers, one buried in each pile, still warm to the touch. We took all 3. Buster has them in his sack. The scorpion door at the end of the main hall remains unopened. The burping corridor remains unexplored. Sarducci needs a bath. We didn't leave the dungeon, though, so session 2, Copperfield, about an hour after recovering before his voice, whether it was the rest of the magic burning itself out, he was intelligible again. However, his torch and his mirrors had burned out. Sarducci used the time to drip-feed himself one of Buster's seemingly inexhaustible supplies of healing potions, dust himself off, which brought him back to something reasonably functional. Before pressing on, Sarducci took one more look at the scorpion, etched on the floor in the main chamber. He had a new theory, something about fire and order. Perhaps, or fire as a principle of order. He wasn't quite sure. The inscription at the head of the scorpion remains undeciphered as a language, old enough none of us could place it. But Sarducci seemed convinced that it was deliberate and meaningful, and we noted it. The burping sound was our destination. Through the archway opposite the snake room, a 15-foot hallway stretched in ashen-choked haze. Ash hung in the air like a fog, and every few seconds the whole passage pulsed with faint pressure. A breath almost, burping, the dungeon exhaled. We fashioned masks from Copperfield sacrifice bedroll, now a demi-bedroll, wet cloth over our nose and mouth. It helped somewhat. In a way, the glass's window helps against rain. Copperfield lit the torch in the main chamber before we entered, since Chuck's shield light was only illumination and we were about to aim it at the floor. Chuck led with a 10-foot pole. Floor, wall, ceiling, wall. The full treatment, step by step. No traps were found, but at the end of the hallway, where it opened into the chamber, the full pole found something far worse. No floor. He plunged the pole down, expecting resistance, instead found ash. Dense, warm, fine particled ash all the way down until he hit something solid roughly about 5 feet below the threshold. The room was filled with it. Chuck, being Chuck, decided the best way to investigate was to lower himself in. We held the pole. He went in. What followed was by any reasonable measure one of the stranger moments of my adventuring career. Our barbarian buried chest in warm volcanic ash, waving his shield around, illuminating a room where visibly was approximately zero, while the rest of us stood in the hallway, slowly going blind from the ash in our eyes. Sarducci's mask failed him entirely, and the old priest came stumbling back into the main chamber, coughing, half-blind, deeply unhappy. The shield went under, the darkness fell on the rest of us. My eyes, trained by years of peering through the dungeon and nodding, managed to pick through the rough edges of the chamber from Chuck's wavering light below the ash line. Roughly 25 feet across, no visible exits. It was enough. We pulled Chuck out. He was coated head to toe in black ash, fine, warm, dry, absolutely everywhere. It looked like he had been dipped in soot and then roughly towed off. The word everywhere does not capture the full situation. We chose not to examine it further. The ash chamber defeated us for now, not with traps or monsters, but with the simple patience and hostility of a room full of warm powder we could neither breathe nor see through, nor cross without slowly roasting. We made a note. Bring water, extra cloth, devise some method of crossing. The room is still there. It will wait. There's still a door in the central chamber, the one with 3 embedded objects, that we have not opened or thoroughly examined. But first, we retreat to Keep Town. Sarducci went directly to the bath and spent what I can only describe as an embarrassing amount of gold to an attended bath. He tipped generously. He heard nothing useful for it, but he probably got something useful for it. He did not seem to regret it. Chuck has ash in places it will require a physician. We regroup, we resupply, we bring some water next time. Oh no, now we got that damn thing again.
Yeah, it just happened to me too.
Oh boy, roll 20.
Yep.
Did you
Gonna be
try and
roll 20
upload
tonight.
another banana?
There's something.
Oh, there is a banana on there. It's big. Dang.
You'll just have to watch the VOD, Steve.
I probably will. It's a whole piece, though. That's impressive. That's very impressive. The whole piece. All right, so
So, Steve, just to let you know, the entire
dude,
time that you were reading,
your
the entire time you
I
were
don't-
reading that,
Dan, hang on. Your mic, I don't know if you switched Your mic sounds
No?
fucking terrible.
Let me
It
take a
did
look.
change like substantially.
Let me see what happened.
It is not good. And I tapping during while I was doing my thing because I could hear it change because I could hear you like grunting and
Oh,
making old
interesting.
man noises.
I didn't catch
Okay,
that, but your volume's a lot higher all
Yeah,
of a
your
sudden.
volume like increased dramatically.
Holy shit! Yeah, it is. Hold on.
You're like way hot.
How's this? How's that?
Super hot.
Yeah, that sounds different.
You're maybe a little quiet now.
Yeah.
Uh,
It sounded a little
uh,
quiet to me.
How's that?
That sounds about right.
Okay, so
That is a
yeah,
big
so
banana, says Mr.
for some
Square
reason,
Pig.
whatever happened.
Yeah, that's good now. You sound good now.
Yeah. Anyway, what I was about to say was, when you were reading that, the chat was covered up because your PDF you had a file you had a thing that said PDF. You had a little window that said create a PDF. And it was
Yes.
covering the chat.
That's
completely.
because I
On
was
screen.
it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, just to let you know for the future.
I forgot
Just to
about
let-
that. Yeah, cuz the way that I have to capture the chat is kind of goofy, but it's all good. It's all good.
I lost Sarducci. I gotta get Sarducci back because
It's really
I had to refresh everything.
it
Dude.
was a very thorough recap.
So
It's got us completely caught up, right, to where we did the
Yeah.
stuff in the main room.
Yep.
yes. So that, just so that you know, I took the transcript to both YouTube VODs, and I plugged them into Claude, and I said, make
Interesting.
this for me. I said, do it in the style of an adventure journal. It even picked John.
Interesting.
It even, I mean, like, all the stuff about,
It was accurate.
Copperfield with
It
his
was quite
mustache and his like all fingers and mustaches and the mongoose stuff, like all that was it. I mean, it came from, the VODs, but it put all that characteristics in from each character, and I was like, that's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad. And we needed it because we definitely did not have a good handle on the last two sessions.
We
So I
didn't.
think now we have a much better handle. Unfortunately, without Cameron, it means that John and
You're
Buster
gonna have
are
to do
not
it again. Yeah.
John and Buster are not with us. So what I have said is that they've still got a touch of the black lung. They went to that apothecary who gave them an
Apothecary,
elixir that is going to allow them to expel it, but it's going to take like a week or two to completely expel all this black
Yikes.
goo from their lungs. So at the moment, they're down below in the water dungeon, but it does mean that you have access to both their notes and Buster's sack. So
We've
they're
always
not
had access to
here.
Buster's sack.
Yeah. So they're not here, but they're just below, 50 feet under you, surveying, doing some light surveying in the water dungeon as they expel gunk from their lungs.
A question.
Yes.
Does this mean that our hit points are back up to full?
Didn't we go back to town or something?
You did
We
go
did go
back
back
to
to
town.
town.
We did, yes.
Yeah, you did go back to town. So it depends. How long were you staying out? You were doing the healing, like a couple days.
Just that.
Probably.
I wouldn't actually assume a couple days.
Yeah, I would have thought just a
Like-
day.
Just
I would have thought a day.
a day. You're gonna have to see where you land then, because if you're only going back for the night, you'll get if you sleep in Keep Town, go ahead and deduct like 10
add.
gold.
Oh, deduct.
And let's see. Each of you get 2 hit points back. Anybody who was injured.
Wait a minute. What
Um,
about
I like my
me?
hit
Because
points.
I took a bath, so I should be better. I should actually be even more relaxed.
You'd a bath with an attendant.
Oh,
even.
the attended
Mhm.
bath. I totally forgot about the attended bath. I'm gonna give
Yeah, dude.
Sarducci 3 extra hit points for that attended bath because he did tip well, so the attendant also tipped well.
Wait. Just the tip, right?
Yeah, and then I mean you can't. He's old, so you can't do too much.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna say that, and then obviously Sarducci has spells.
Magics. Right.
John was probably the worst hurt, and he's not going back into. That's probably the other reason he's not going back into the dungeon is because he's even with the healing thus far, he's probably still pretty messed up. Yeah, he's gonna stay. He's still hurt for sure. How's everybody else looking after that? After the night's rest?
So after the night's rest, I'm up to 33 of 35.
Okay.
So I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I actually want to. Can I try and copy this scroll of levitate into my spell book while I'm at town?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can just do it.
Doesn't that takes like a whole lot of time though, or is that a different version?
No.
Oh,
He
that's a
just
good
like
question.
he just
I
reads
can look it up.
he just reads magic, and I think it's fairly quick if I'm not mistaken.
I was thinking it took a long rest, but
Because
this
I know that
game
there's
really
I
doesn't
know
do
there's
long
one of the
rest.
versions that it takes that it's a certain amount of hours per level that you have to like
I don't think so. I mean,
I'll,
it's
scribe it in.
well,
I
yeah,
can
but
put a
that's
pin
not
in
going to
it
be
while
more than a
I
night.
look this up.
How is
I can
Chuck
look
on
it
hit
up.
points?
Was he battered up?
Chuck was battered up. How is Chuck on hit points?
Chuck is at 53 of 69. So I'm doing mostly okay, I think.
Okay, so
Good enough
Chuck's
to get
gonna
back in.
get. Chuck's
Oh,
gonna get my
it
last-
actually is quite a bit more in this version. I think it takes a week of uninterrupted
Okay.
work per spell level. Is that right?
Well, I will just keep holding on to those. It makes sense in this edition because this is the kind of the
Right,
edition where you like level
right.
up and get a keep and all that stuff.
So before I go to bed,
Okay.
I'm giving Chuck 2 cure light wounds. Unless anybody else needs a cure light wounds.
Doesn't sound
Anybody
like it.
else need a cure light
I'm good.
wounds other
No.
than Chuck?
I am fully recovered from that last heal when we were in the dungeon. Even
Oh.
All right, so here are the 2 cure light wounds for Chuck before we go to bed.
Oh, before bed.
Oh, it doesn't roll.
Do you want me to roll? Do you want to roll, or do you want chat to roll?
Let's let chat roll 2 cure light wounds.
Yeah, that's
gonna-
gonna be 2d6 plus 2. Does somebody want to do a big old 2d6 plus 2 in
With the
chat? That is gonna
exclamation point roll 2d6.
yes. The
Plus 2.
the instructions are actually on the screen.
Yep.
They're getting ready to roll across the screen here
Dude,
in just a moment.
I need to get something set up like that. Is that just a text entry in your OBS?
It is.
Sick.
Hey,
Yeah.
chat. What you doing?
Anybody? Anybody home? Nathan, Square Pig, 2d6 plus 2.
They turned on the stream and they're off pooping now.
Yeah, they are off pooping now. It's true. It's true.
Well, I say what? Going once? Going twice? DM Steve, please roll me.
Garrett did it.
Okay.
I put it
Hell
in quick.
yeah.
He's like,
That's
do
just
it.
what it should look like.
Oh,
Wait.
that's what it should look
Do
like.
you actually put a space in there? That's really confusing.
Oh, for the plus? I don't think it
Yeah.
matters,
You can.
though, right? Yeah.
It does not matter. I
don't
stripped
think
white
it matters.
space. It's fine.
Cool.
Anybody?
Well, I think Steve's rolling anyway.
Go ahead, Steve.
All
Give-
right.
Give us.
Well,
Give-
then
give-
I'll just I'm gonna roll. This is one of my first dice that I ever rolled. This yellow die here.
That's awesome.
The first one
it.
is a 5 + 1. That's 6.
Woohoo!
Wow, that's really good. The second one is a 6 + 1. That is 7.
Damn.
Yeah, those are really
That's
good
some
rolls.
fat
go.
heels.
Is this die? Because I got a really good roll on this dice the last time. Hang on, let me look at that. That a 5. Hang on. Wait a second.
13.
I don't know if I can
That-
roll this dice too much anymore. 5. I've gotten so
Wow.
many 5s. Okay, there's a 3, 4. Okay, now it's starting to roll. 4. Okay, there's a 2 finally. 3. I've yet to roll a 1, 2. Interesting. 5. This dice is it seems heavy to 5. But that's okay. I rolled it, so
Yeah.
it's good.
13 hit points. Does that bring you close to full?
Yeah, I'm 3 off, so
3 off. Okay.
I'm
There,
good.
yeah.
All right. Well then, I guess then the next question is a question of hireling.
Let's take a
I
look
actually
at this
need to buy
list.
torches.
Oh, and torches.
While I'm
Okay.
there.
A
I need to
Or
buy
if we
torches.
take,
I need to buy
Torches.
torches.
Yeah.
take
Torches.
Tori with us, then we don't need torches.
That's true.
Let me get 6 torches.
Okay,
Torches.
six
Torches.
torches. Okay, how much are torches currently going for in the mega dungeon? Let's see.
All right, guys. Here we
Okay.
go.
And stock up on
I have-
water.
I have 1 4th level spell. I can take
14 gold,
Create one.
Cameron.
I can take create water, cure serious, neutralize poison,
Unless you bargain.
protect from
No,
evil,
I'll pay full price.
speak with plants, which is probably not going to be anything.
No.
Or I can take the reverse of sticks to snakes.
Snakes to
So-
sticks.
So, what would be the best thing for us to take in this? Because I only get one.
Either cure serious or remove curse. I don't know if the water will be useful. If we can just bring extra water with us, is probably all we need, right?
Relevant
Probably.
passages?
Hold on, I'm typing it out.
Oh.
So are we saying cure serious maybe?
I mean, curious wounds is always the
There's no like mechanic for recording spells like innately.
right. It's only for if you're like scribing your own scrolls to have
Yeah.
extras. But that's the $500 the week. $500, 500 gold. That's the week per spell level 500 gold thing. If you're scribing your own, like for example, if you wanted to scribe, and I think clerics can do this too, extra spells onto a scroll to have extra spells to cast, I think that's the 500 gold week per level.
No, Voxel Forge. Holy shit! Yeah. See, I told you they were
So-
pooping, Steve.
There we go.
I've already performed the food to poop spell 5 minutes. Okay, hey Voxel. Stone to come available. I'm not, it would take a little bit more research offline.
How about come to stone?
First.
Yeah, I mean it's the same spell, so
Yeah. So I'm also taking. I'm also giving up a find traps so that we can take 2 resist fire. Because I think that's going to be important down here.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think that I'm going to not worry about detect magic or detect evil, and just load up
On
with 5
guns.
cure light wounds.
Yep.
We'll
Bring
load
your
up with
friends. It's fun.
5 cure light wounds. We'll have 2 bless, 1 hold person, 2 resist fire, a cure disease. Actually, I need.
So I'm gonna say then Country Fried Minis. Then you do. Then a knight is fine. You were able to scribe that spell into your spell book.
I was actually going to make the case that I need to learn read magic to do it myself.
You know read magic.
Is it innate? Is it like built in?
If for some reason I forgot to put it on the character sheet, that is my fault. But every magic user has to have read magic, otherwise they literally can't do anything.
Well, your spell book is written so that you can read it according to
It
the
is,
rules.
but read magic is something that like I always give every. If for some
Okay.
reason you didn't have read
I'll
magic
accept
on your
that.
sheet, you should have read magic. It's literally it's this one spell that I almost consider it like the first spell that every freaking magic user learns in like old school D&D because it's you kind of have to know it.
So I would have been comfortable
illiterate
taking it
wizards,
on my
yeah.
next level up, to be fair.
It's up to you, but I'm willing to let you have it as
Okay.
long as you're the level that you can have it. You found it.
Okay.
It's treasure. That's the whole point of treasure. You could have used it as a scroll, but because you have a knight to scribe it in your book, yeah, put it in your book.
Okay,
That's
sick.
that's the way that's kind of established. I mean, that's the way that we play in our Back Me game. Is if
Yeah.
you fucking find a spell, you can, as long as you can learn it, you can put it in your book. As long as you have like,
Do you want to?
a little bit of
You want to
downtime
split
to
the
do it.
difference and give me a chance of failure?
Nah,
Okay, sick. Thank you.
no chance
No
of failure
failure
in
here.
BX. There's plenty of other opportunities for
Wait,
failure
yeah,
in the
there's-
dungeon.
Yeah.
Trust me, the whole game is an opportunity for failure. So
Dude,
no,
I
I'll be
love
lenient
inviting
there.
disaster.
All right. I gotta scroll read magic, but I gotta cast read magic. Yeah, right. Problems. Magic user problems.
This is,
Okay.
ancient world problems.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's why you need 2. You use the scroll to read magic of the second scroll.
It's like
Read
infinite
the magic
recursivity.
of the magic that's gonna be. Okay, so once again, I'm going to ask you guys about hirelings, because you haven't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
gotten into the dungeon yet. But at least we
yeah.
know
we
what's
need a
happening.
thief, right? We need a
Yeah,
thief.
Roland
Who's
is
our-
So I'd be okay
available.
with that.
Take
I'm
Roland.
up for. Didn't Roland want like a high dollar?
So Roland, let's go ahead and bring Roland up here. Let's see. Where is his? Oh yeah. Roland is now at the point where basically he wants an equal share. Because remember, Roland has kind of like been part of the party, so he's at the point now where if you're asking him to come down with you, he's like, yeah, I want equal treasure.
I posit to the party that we have rapport with Roland, and that continuing to bring him on, even for a fair share of the cut, increases the likelihood of him joining the party in a more permanent fashion, and we should go for it.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I think Roland's a good pick now. I think equal share's fine.
Shall we also bring Goathick with us?
Goat thick.
Goat
So that we-
thick.
so
Goat
that we have-
thick.
So that we have more healing. And Goathick is a big dude. See, he's
My extra thick's on cooldown.
Oh, you know what though? Goathick now knows because before he knew what happened to his brother, his rate was 20 GP a day plus food. But now that he knows that his brother died with you in an absolutely horrible, horrible way, he's refined that, and now he wants 100 gold pieces a day plus food.
100 per day. It's a little steep.
Yeah,
You know, I
maybe a
mean,
little
Goat
steep for
Thick,
that.
he's a little thick. He does have some spells, but not nearly as much as Sarducci.
Maybe we
So-
can leave Goat Thick alone. The only other person that is, I don't think Sheffy would do well here, and the only other person that would probably do well would be Broth. But Broth wants equal share too, right?
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Doesn't Broth want an equal share?
Yes, his price now is equal share of treasure.
If he
Broth
can
is-
calculate it.
If he can calculate it, but then you have to risk trying
able
to
to
pull
calculate
one
it.
over on him, and if
Yeah.
he catches you, however unlikely,
We lose him probably.
you probably lose him for good. Yeah.
Mhm.
So.
I like how somehow we've gotten a crazy pirate with an old head wound, which I think has been there for a little while, but somehow, when did Sickly Dark Elf show up?
Sickly Dark Elf's been there for a while, but not nearly as long as Tippy Cal Elf, who's like been there since the beginning.
Yeah, Tippy Cal Elf has been there for a long time.
But those are new characters. So like the only way to bring one of them in is for one of you guys to take on a
To die.
second PC or to die.
Or die.
But I mean technically you could take on a second PC, but then that would be a new PC for you to have. But those
Yeah.
are also for if for some reason, if we have some guests. By the way, if you're watching, if you're a Dungeons and Dragons player, if you're comfortable with streaming live on the internet, on YouTube, in the way that we're
You don't have to
streaming
show
right
your
now.
face.
We prefer that you show your face though, because it helps for role play and that sort of thing. You don't have to, but we definitely prefer it. And you're willing to be on, with Dix, then join our Discord. Hit us up. Maybe you can be the next guest of BX Mega Dungeon and play some D&D with us, which is what we should do. So
Nah.
who else? Anybody else besides Roland, or Roland did? And what else are you getting? Any
Roland?
additional supplies?
Water.
Yes,
I think
an
we need
extra
to figure out-
water skin.
That's a
Yeah,
really
maybe-
good idea. Yeah.
Is everybody going to get an
skin.
extra water skin?
Yeah, we
I
really
think
should.
so.
I actually
we
need
also
a
need-
first one.
We also need rags.
Okay.
Water, skin, and rags. I think we definitely need.
Okay. How much cloth are you needing for this? Because you're probably just going to buy a big thing of cloth
A
to
bolt
make
of cloth.
rags.
Just-
ish.
I think that might actually be a really good idea because if
To
we just
buy
need,
a whole several yards of cloth.
yeah, how big is a
Like
bolt
cheap cloth.
usually?
We don't need
27 yards, right?
We don't need expensive cloth either. But we don't want burlap. We want like
Oh,
mid.
it's
We want like
variable.
mid.
Mid
we
cloth.
want mid.
Let's
Mid-cloth.
see.
Mid cloth and water. Witter.
Warder.
Witter.
Worder.
Butter.
Warder for
Witters are-
Warshin.
Witter's originals.
Dude, I love those. This is so good. My grandfather was a Werther's guy. So he
He was
always
the
had-
original Werther?
My grandfather
the
was
original
Guy the
Werther's
Werther's
guy.
conversion.
No. It's a trope for a reason, but goddamn, I love a Werther's original.
Mhm.
Um,
These days it'd be like, Grandpa, that sucks.
materials. All right. So, are you looking for let's see.
Mid cloth.
Mid.
Mid cloth. Mid. Not mid cloth.
Yeah. Yeah, this cloth is mid. That's exactly what we need, though.
Okay. Yes. You can get 2 square yards of linen cloth. It's going to be 100 gold pieces.
I'll front it.
It's
I'm
incredibly
wait.
rare
Hold on.
in the mega dungeon.
How much are 2 blankets? Just 2 wool blankets. How much are 2 wool blankets?
Wool and linen are not the same.
Two wool blankets that's probably going to be about 50 gold.
Wool
Here's
is
the
gonna
thing.
you're gonna choke on wool.
But wool
trying to
and
breathe through that shit.
wool and linen is a totally different thing.
But wool is fire resistant.
Hmm.
1. Wool is fire resistant.
It's
Number
true.
1. And
That is true.
linen, I think it would be harder to breathe. I don't think linen is going to keep water as well as wool will. Say that
Maybe
5
we
times
should
really
do-
quickly.
Maybe we should do both, actually, because you make a good case. But I think, as far as like a ready supply of face masks, would probably be better to get the lighter fabric.
Actually,
You could do it with silk, but the same amount, 2 square yards of silk in the mega dungeon is going to run you 800 gold pieces.
Dude, I'm doing it. I'm not even thinking about it. Two yards of silk done. I'm marking that down. We got
Yeah.
silk face masks, y'all.
Yeah. You can do
Okay.
silk. Yeah.
Actually-
silk. It's expensive, but
So-
they've got it. There's a merchant that will, and unless again if you want to barter, but have that silk
Oh.
again. It is 2 square yards, so
Yep.
decent.
okay, so how
But
much?
that's like 6 by 6.
Yeah. How much
That's a decent amount of silk.
is a wool cloak?
Ooh.
So Sarducci leaves his regular cloak.
Satucci.
If Sarducci wants a wool cloak, Sarducci's wool cloak is probably going to be about 28 gold.
Sarducci will buy himself a wool cloak and an extra water skin. So how much is the extra water skin? Full of water.
Well, I mean, you can, get the water
Yeah.
at the well or whatever.
So 28
Um,
plus what?
let me see.
Whatever
also-
they're charging, it's going to be increased, right? 'Cause
Also, if
Mega Dungeon
anybody,
prices.
it's going to be way increased. It's way, the Mega Dungeon prices are like massively inflated because it's like leagues and leagues into the jungle down this awful river. It's like horrendous to even get there. Anybody wondering, if you find a player's advantage, goods and gear, it's by Kenzer and Company. It's one of the best, probably the best gear book that you can find. I don't think it's in print anymore, but I think you can get PDFs of it. And it's
That's expensive. Those are $100 on eBay.
it's because it was in the time of shit, what was the Kenzer AD&D thing that they did? Hackmaster. It's half Hackmaster, half 3.5. So you can use the Hackmaster stats for any TSR, like old school stuff, and you can use the 3.5 stats for basically everything new. So
How
it's
many pages is that book?
it is a
Is it 272?
200 and yes.
All right, I found it. I'm gonna post it in your Discord.
Yeah. So yeah, it's awesome. Excellent. So I'm not using the exact prices obviously for Mega Dungeon. I'm inflating them, but I use this book a lot and have used it for a long time because it's awesome. So anyway, if anybody's interested in that, check that out. Subscribe for more.
Water
Subscribe for more dicks.
Exactly. Yes. All right. Anything else beside water skins?
Foreskins.
I mean, that's a given.
I only need 2 skins,
Yep.
actually.
The password is foreskin.
Hot.
What?
Penis stuff. Money ain't real
Um,
in the Mega Dungeon, says Mr. Squarepeg. I assure you, it's very real. Everything is very expensive.
yeah, it's super expensive.
These prices are made up.
Yeah, they're way made up, but you know what? I'm just doing the
What are you on, like a quadruple price spike or something?
It depends from like day to day in the Mega Dungeon.
This is the REI of
Yeah.
of D&D at this point.
Exactly. All right. So yeah, they're gonna be like today in the Mega Dungeon. Oh, good. Only 10 gold pieces a piece
Oh hell yeah!
for
That ain't
like
bad
a
at all.
large bladder. It's
Large
actually
bladder.
quite inflated, but
Yeah.
you know.
Shouldn't be drinking so much before you go out.
Yeah.
Cool.
All
So
right, all right, I'll do
Sarducci
that.
dons his wool cloak and dons his 2 water skins and yeah.
Hell yeah!
All right. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, you know, you come back through the stairs, and you make it up into this hallway here.
With the wool
Uh,
cloak
Sorry.
and his armor, does that give him any extra armor class?
No.
No? Okay.
No. So,
It's worth asking.
right. So yes, you make your way up the stairs, into the first hallway, past the disarmed trap, and up into the hexagonal room with the scorpion. 2 archways, one on each side, and of course a large door that you haven't really examined straight ahead. The archway, it is, and the archway to your left being the burping. It's continuing.
Right.
Even standing at the threshold here, Chuck can tell that that the ash and the burping is still happening down here.
The
Are they
very
gold
first thing
options?
I'd like to do is ask Roland to read that text on the damn thing. Are we allowed to do that?
Sure, yeah. I mean, if Roland can make the roll, then absolutely. So the first thing is that Roland, since he is new to this dungeon, is
checking for traps.
oh man,
Checking it all.
if Roll20 allows me to open his character sheet, he'll be checking traps. Come on, man.
Checking for traps.
What is going on with Roll20 tonight? It is
Cannot handle all the dick.
It is
Breaking the law.
having some problems. Like seriously, come on.
Roll20 is a dick.
Aw, dude.
Well, there is a giant banana on the screen.
Yeah, but
That's only one object though.
hang on.
Can't handle one banana.
For some reason, it's like I can open everybody but fucking Roland. Hang on. Why? That doesn't even make sense. hang on. Oh, my goodness gracious. Roll 20. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Are
Oh,
there
that-
issues?
There's definitely issues. Please stand by.
Stand by.
Standing by.
By standing.
Red 5 standing by.
Okay. I had to reload roll 20 on the DM side.
Hmm.
Why did? Oh my god!
What happened?
I didn't see what was being drawn, so because it was like messing
Oh.
up. So yeah, I just saw that.
Oh, let me just get rid of that.
Let me try and Roland. Okay. Roland is open. I'm not gonna try and pop him out because at least I have access to the characters. So that's all that makes. So he is going to, as he goes in, he's gonna do that first of all. Just to check for traps, and then he's gonna go up here. And anybody in chat want to roll me? What was it? 80%?
8%.
Yeah, 80%.
Anybody in chat want to roll me a 1d100? That's going to be exclamation point roll space 1d100.
Ooh, Mr. Another
comes.
Nate's on it.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
Look at
Hey,
Oh my
nice.
god! He missed!
I have no idea what it says, guys. What the hell is this?
that.
Yeah.
Big numbers are bad, Mr. Nate.
Thank you so
Now, let
much,
me ask
Mr.
you
Nate.
this.
Appreciate it. That means
Because
that's
it's a
not
new
my fault.
day, Can I try again?
What's that?
Because it's a new day, can I try again?
So to play devil's advocate there, the text on the thief says you can't attempt again till a level is attained.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
But I'm
just
not
look
a
at that,
thief.
didn't we?
I'm a priest.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
I'm just trying to make the best educated guess.
I'll tell you what. Double or nothing. If you can try, but you need to crit.
I could try, but I need to crit.
Yeah, you
I
need
to
a
get
1.
It's an attempt.
You need
It's
a
an attempt.
1. You need a 1, and
intelligence?
it can be on either intelligence or wisdom. I don't care. You can roll either one. You just have to get a 1.
Dude, 5% chance to nail it. It's worth.
Well, the thing
100%
is, though,
worth.
It doesn't matter which one I roll.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
have to
So
get
just
1.
roll 1. So now I guess everybody's back in there. Then I'm assuming that
Hell
if,
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
if you guys are all
All right.
standing about this thing to.
I'll tell you what. I did use intelligence last time, so I'll use wisdom this time and see what the fuck happens. Here it goes. I need to get to the screen and submit. Nah.
No, you're still getting out of it the same thing that you got out of it before. That it
gobbledygook.
seems to have something to do with fire and order, but no new insights. Well,
I forgot about Roland's lisp, and I
Yeah.
love it.
at least when I
Just,
play Roll'em, he's lisped.
Yeah.
I can't even talk.
That wasn't even a fucking word. when I play Roland, he's lisped.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
he's-
lisped.
He's
Getting in the
lisped.
spirit of Roland.
Yes,
He's
another
lisped.
Nate does go hard.
We're just going straight, right?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think
don't
so,
think we're gonna
right?
try to go for the ash right now. I think
We
that's
should check that door for traps, Mr. Roland.
Oh, that door, so nobody's checked it yet. John,
You're the man.
is neglecting his duties as a party thief, it sounds like somebody could be replaced pretty easily.
The number of lists moments you worked into that script. Holy shit, dude.
Okay, so Roland is going to.
I also, for some reason, when you do that voice, and I know it's not the voice, but I think it's I get the image of the Hamburglar in my head whenever you do that voice.
I can't unsee that now. Thank you
There,
very much
yeah,
for ruining
really.
Roland for me.
Well, Roland is kind of short. He is kind of short.
Hey,
Rubble, rubble,
stupid
rubble, rubble,
buck-tooth grin. Oh god. Yeah. That's Roland.
Hang on. Hang on.
Oh no.
Hang
Perfect.
on here.
Here it comes.
Hang on.
Hey AI, create the Hamburglar as the thief in Dungeons and Dragons.
I see that. Oh, yes.
Oh, what just happened? What just happened there? Oh, I'm having some problems. I just lost Roland again. Oh, there he is. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Does that mean that every arch is now a golden arch?
Oh no. It smells like French fries forever.
You know, there are worse smells than McDonald's French fries. They're bad. They're bad as hell for you, but they smell good.
They have beef flavoring in them. They no longer cook in beef tallow, but they compensate with the flavoring. Yeah, dude, that's perfect. It's Roland. Yep.
He's got to be a little small. But
Excellent.
there we go.
I
All
love
right.
it. It's
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Well, I didn't find any traps. Roland confirms no traps that he's found
Rabble,
so
rabble.
far. But I think the door is locked.
well, I can think of somebody who could take care of that.
You want me to punch it?
Does that mean that he comes across a pile of rocks, he's just gonna say rubble rubble?
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Maybe. So Roland.
I just realized that Chris Copperfield's one arm looks like it's coming out of nowhere.
I can't get it. Roland says in defeat. It's
Ooh,
pretty heavy,
maybe
too.
This is the stone
this
door.
is the job.
Big.
Oh man.
Is it a big stone door? Or
Yeah,
is it
but
a wooden door?
look at this. There are 3 holes. I thought they might be trapped at first, but they're not.
How many braziers did we find?
You gotta fill out 3 holes. We found 3 braziers.
Yeah. Let's
Right.
stuff our red hot braziers in those waiting
Retcon
holes.
is that we grabbed Buster's sack.
Yeah, I already said that you had access to
Yeah,
the
we said-
sack, so
Yeah.
so I was assuming that you brought the sack since Buster's just
Okay.
downstairs. So actually,
gotta
that's
have that
that's
sack.
who is the custodian of the sack at the moment. That's
Who's the-
actually an
who's
important
the
thing.
sack bearer.
The
Who
sack
bears-
holder. Who's holding the bag?
sack
Who's
bearer?
holding
nominate-
the sack?
Sarducci.
You could keep it
Sarducci
below your
will carry
robe.
this. Yeah, Sarducci will carry the sack.
All right, so then it's Sarducci's
Dude.
duty to.
My god. This is the biggest sack.
So
So
I
as
bet
pull
you-
the- as I pull these snake things out of the sack, these braziers out of the sack, are they identical or are they not identical?
They are identical.
Do they look like they fit in the hole?
Yes, they're golden. They look like they fit into the 3 holes in the door.
I mean, they're braziers, right?
Yeah, they're empty at the moment though. They're gold and they look like you could put something in them, but at the moment they're just these kind of 3 kind of V-like golden apparatuses with like they're hollow down in it, and it looks like you could put something down in there.
So it's like a V, and then you like, yeah.
So
Yeah.
now we've got blazers driving blazers, wearing
Yep.
blazers, carrying brazers.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds about right.
All right.
I'd wager you need to mount those brazers and light those brazers, and that door's gonna swing wide open. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, okay. Are the brazers at like normal person height? Well, let me ask you: are they in a pattern, or are they just straight, or straight across?
They're
or
just
straight
straight
up and down,
across. Just straight across.
All right. Wait. We've been in these places a long time. Even though they're identical, maybe they need to either be put into a pattern, or they need to all be inserted at the same time. I say we insert at the same time.
That sounds like a sex.
Simultaneous insertion. All right.
You know, if you search the internet for simultaneous insertion,
No,
Don't
don't
do
do
not.
that. Don't do that.
Do not do that. Yeah,
Don't
that
do
sounds like a
that.
terrible,
so I
terrible
give Chuck
idea.
a brazier, and I give Chris a brazier.
All right.
All right, on the count of 3. 1.
Wait, is that before the 1?
What?
How do you get to 3?
When I say it now, put your
Now?
brazier in the
Okay,
hole.
I push it in.
Who's where? Right, left, middle.
I'm right in the middle.
Sarducci's on the left.
Okay, so that means that
Alright, I'm
Chuck's
right.
on the right. Okay, so Chuck pushes his in, and it kind of snaps into place.
And just pushes it in.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
he's
did this-
defeated Chuck has defeated him at this point, and he just pushes it. He sighs and pushes it in.
I too sigh when I push it in.
So you guys sigh. Sarducci pushes his in. Chris pushes his in. All 3 lock into place. Now the door has these 3 braziers locked into place on it.
So now,
On the front of the door.
Roland, take a look. Has anything else occurred now that we've put the braziers into holes?
Now?
What?
Did you just ask me if something occurred? Nothing occurred. I was watching you the whole time.
But can you check at the door to see if the door is unlocked?
Check at the door.
What? If it's
The door was
unlocked,
locked.
I don't have to check it.
How do we open it?
I don't
We gotta
know.
light these things. Gotta light these things. It's a fireplace, right? It's a fire dungeon. And there was
Yeah.
something about fire that we couldn't quite make out on the ground. And it's braziers that go in the door. We need to light these things, and then the fire will open the way. That's just
That
saying.
probably
That's
makes
what
sense.
I'm thinking. Wasn't there like burnt wood in the other room?
There is wood in the other room,
Smoldering.
yes.
Yeah, you think about it, and yes, there were. In fact, where you recovered these braziers from, in these piles over here, there's several pieces of burnt wood. There was also Sarducci. Make a wisdom check, unless you can remember it on your own.
No, too far
Oh.
away.
There's a sconce on
Fix
the
it.
wall that's just lit.
There is there's something else that weird in there. The snake bones seemed like almost kindling after you.
Oh, Sarducci took snake bones. I actually have that written down.
Oh, yeah. So you recall, oh yeah, there's these weird snake bones that kind of seem like kindling.
Yeah, dude. That's the sacrifice.
That actually causes Chris Copperfield make an intelligence check.
Hell yeah. I get to roll dice. It's the best part of the game. Just saying. What? I'm about to fail this hard though.
Almost. But not quite. It causes Chris Copperfield to draw his attention over there as he mentions to Sarducci that, oh, hey, wasn't there something over there, as Sarducci's pulling snake bones out of his pouch. Chris notices that there's a glow from this hallway.
Wait, what?
There's
You
a
guys
little,
seeing that?
a little bit of a
Wait
glow.
a minute. John wrote about the Beatles, the glowing.
Even now, Chris observes that the what's the big fat butt part of a beetle?
The abdomen.
Yeah, is still
Abdomen,
seems to
thorax.
be aglow, even a full 24 hours after death.
Interesantes.
They're warm
Leans
to the
down and
touch.
puts his hand on it. Looks back up at everybody and says, "It's afraid! It's afraid!" And the entire squad cheers.
That's
The
That's
ending
Starship
of Starship
Troopers.
Troopers. The ending of Starship Troopers.
yeah, the brain bug.
Neil,
yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris. It's afraid.
I'm afraid.
No, it's not afraid. It's a beetle.
I'm afraid.
All right.
Afraid not.
I'm gonna start mucking around with that beetle's butthole parts.
They don't serve ropes in this bar.
You find
afraid
that if it seems like you might be able to like pull it off.
Ew.
I'm gonna get out my dagger and
we're
pull
gonna
that
pull
butt
it.
gland out.
Pull the butt gland off, stick it on a stick, and
Yeah.
shove it in the brazier.
I mean, maybe.
When
These
you
are like some kind of weird lava beetle things.
you take your dagger, you're trying to pull it off, and as you pull it off, when it detaches, it squirts and it sprays out a hot liquid. Make a saving throw versus dragon breath.
Yay!
Breath weapon.
Hot.
These are
That
fucking
liquid's
giant
hot,
bombardier beetles. Where's the saving throws? There it is.
On the
Dragon breath.
right
don't know.
hand side.
What would be worse? Fire beetles or stick
Ah!
Ooh. The liquid sprays out. I'm going to use my yellow die again. Beware.
Yeah.
The liquid sprays out for 6 damage to Chris Copperfield. But now
It shrieks in pain.
now you're holding this thing that's like the abdomen of the beetle, and it's kind of like spraying this like hot liquid out of it.
Yeah.
It burnt you, but it kind of continues to spray, and you kind of like hold it away from yourself,
Dude.
and it's like spraying down the hallway.
Oh. You guys, look at this squirt gland I found.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to
Okay,
do.
yeah. Maybe we mix the snake and the squirt juice in the braziers, and that might
Nope.
do the
Yeah.
trick.
We're just trying to make fire, right? We're just trying to light him.
Sarducci will take his snake bones, and he'll put as many snake bones. He'll try to equalize them and put them equally into each brazier. So he's gonna you know what I mean? He will disperse them equally into the braziers.
Be dispersed.
Okay,
Is
so
that just like a hot fart?
it's so. You're gonna disperse the. Okay. Explain to me again exactly what you're going to do, because it's like squirting out and it's very hot.
I don't
hot.
have the squirting stuff. I have the snake bones.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were trying to grab squirt stuff from him.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm taking the snake.
I
bones
see. Distributing the snake bones evenly within. Okay.
within the 3 braziers.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
That's what I am doing.
Okay. You have so Sarducci starts distributing snake bones. What's Chuck doing?
I mean, I thought we were just starting a fire, so he's just getting out a tinderbox and just
Oh, he's sitting there just actually like lighting. Okay. So
lighting up a torch.
okay.
Besides eating hamburgers, what is Roland doing?
Roland is maybe stepping back because he sees that Chris
Things are
over
about to
here.
go terribly horrible.
Yeah, he's like not really sure what's happening with all this fire and stuff, so he's like, maybe I'll just not too far back, but he's gonna observe from over here, roughly right where he is. So now that Chris Copperfield has this, what's he doing? Because it's squirting
Well,
out
I'm
now.
gonna come over. I'm gonna come over to. Is it like losing liquid rapidly?
Not really. It's actually, now that you're holding it, there was a kind of an initial squirt, and now it's almost like
Chris
a
squirted. Now it's leaking.
it's almost like a sparkler.
Interesting.
What?
It's almost like shooting out like a sparkler. Like if you were careful with it, you could almost carry it around for light. But you'd have to be really careful, because if you touch the top, you burn yourself horribly.
Yeah.
But the
Interesting.
the kind of carapace around it is keeping, even though it's warm, it's keeping your hands safe, and the stuff shooting out the top is incredibly hot.
I just can't see you, dude. There's so much dick and ball stuff. Yes, yeah.
I do
am
this on
carefully
purpose.
bring the object up. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick the thing that's burnt
Yeah.
out into the hole.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Gonna squirt it all
Good
over
stuff.
that bone.
Yes. Okay, so that's the
what she
plan.
said.
You're going to carefully take that over, and you're gonna squirt it. Are
Yep.
you going to do any? Are you gonna do a specific order? Like, are you?
Oh.
Yeah. How?
Should we
Because
do it?
remember, there's left, middle,
There's 3.
right. There's 3.
Left is
I
the
don't-
law, right, guys? Like left is
Left
the
is
law.
always the law. Yeah.
Could we see anything about that writing? Like we saw some stuff about that writing. Could we tell what direction it is read from?
Or
I'll allow you to make an intelligence check to see. You're a magic user. I'll allow you to make an intelligence check. I'm gonna impose a penalty of -4 to your roll. But if you want to take a look at this thing, you can.
All right, -4.
Yeah.
Not a -43. That's
No.
nope. I got no idea. And left's the law,
Oh.
right, guys?
let me ask you this: the head is facing this way.
Yes.
Are the claws and or the tail pointing at anything in particular? Scorpions have claws and tails.
Yes.
Are they pointing at anything in particular?
Yes.
If I look closely.
Yes. The right claw is pointed almost directly to the right.
Okay.
The head seems to be pointed at the door, which is something I described before, and that's in John's notes. The right claw is actually
Or left.
bent.
You just said
Or-
left.
Sorry. The left, I meant. Okay. Rewind. I'm tired. The left claw is pointed straight.
Toward the ash.
Yes, the left claw is pointed straight.
Okay.
The right claw is pointed backwards.
Toward the other room, following the path of the doorway. The hallway.
Yes.
What about the tail?
The tail is pointed back. And actually, all of the left arms are pointed straight to the left. Now that you're really looking at it,
Mhm.
and all of the right arms are somehow kind of pointed back in a way.
This is the way. Like that guy with the little green dude says, this is the way. I don't think there's an order. So left is the law. Go for it.
Okay.
All right. Is
That
Chris
would mean for Chris to squirt his seed into the left one first.
Left is the law.
is that going to be Chris's job then?
Yeah, I'm
And
down
what's
for this.
everybody else going to do as Chris, makes his way over to the left here?
Up.
Did you say back up?
Sarducci was kind of standing here because he was looking at the scorpion thing, so he's gonna stay where he is.
Okay. What about Chuck?
Because he was examining the scorpion thing. Oh no!
Oh no,
Oh no! Oh no!
No?
Chuck.
Does this mean that the Rock is the big boss?
What?
It'll
No.
Kick its ass like we've kicked everything
Exactly.
else's ass.
The Rock? You
It's
mean
the Rock.
the chick that is in
No.
that?
No, the
Yeah,
Scorpion
yeah,
King,
the
Rock.
The Scorpion King, yeah.
Canonically, the Rock
Wow.
in this game is a little thing, and there's a possibility that at some point that Rock might grow into a boss, as long as Chris Copperfield keeps getting his keeps
He's
his
throwing
training
poorly.
up. As long as he keeps his training up, he might be okay. But the question is while Chris is filling the braziers, where is Chuck standing? Is he going to stand back, or is he going to stand next to the door as he's been standing thus far?
Yeah, Chuck's pretty oblivious. He's just gonna be like right
So
there
he just
watching.
doesn't care. He's just hanging out. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Chris, you're up.
Yeah.
Word away.
So-
Squirting.
So, are you just gonna kind of pour it in?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that
I
the
think so.
okay? Do
I'm
kind
gonna
of
try
that
to be a little
motion?
bit conservative about it. I don't
Dive
want to
it
use
in.
up all the juice,
Straight to the top.
Okay.
but I want to go and see if it ignites the bones.
You you dip the abdomen in, pointing the liquid into the brazier. There's a spark and an ignition. It's a little bit more than you expected. Make a dexterity check.
Hell yeah, dude! You guys ready for this? Another 20 here.
Don't do that.
Submit.
Oh,
close.
yes.
It was almost that too.
Oh,
Oh my god.
a little bit more of this stuff kind of sparks out. It's only 2 damage, but for Chris Copperfield, 2 damage is,
Starting to hurt.
it's significant.
Starting to hurt pretty bad.
However, the left brazier, titties, no, the left brazier is now lit. It seems
Dude,
to
it's
be
so fucking lit, man.
it seems to be
so
going burning quite brightly.
Very nice.
You
Nothing
move on.
noticeable happens.
Nothing noticeable happens at the moment, other than you being
Okay.
burnt. There hasn't been a click or a
Hey, Chris,
anything.
do you want to continue to do that? Do you want me to try?
Oh man. Oh god.
Sarducci offering
I have to-
himself.
I
for
have
tribute.
to do it, Sarducci. So apologies if this goes south, but I say yeah, sure, and I toss the thing to you.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Oh God.
Not
Dex check.
thinking. He tosses the abdomen, flaming to Sarducci. Sarducci, make a dexterity check to see if you can catch the flaming abdomen in a way. Oh,
Hell yeah.
look at that! Sarducci actually
It was one of
catches
those-
it
it was one of those
one-handed.
things-
No,
Well, no,
I'm gonna say Sarducci actually like holds up his hand and catches it one-handed,
Oh.
perfectly on the bottom.
Yeah, dude. Incredible.
Because that is a success worth looking impressive. So yeah,
Okay.
completely unhurt, doesn't hurt anybody else, and yeah,
So
good catch.
He keeps it in his hand. He kind of backs up, and he's got the robe on, right? So he's got the wool robe on.
Right.
He kind of
Is he masked up too?
Yeah,
Is he
he's
like
masked
fully
up and
covered?
everything.
Okay.
And he's palming this thing, and he just kind of puts it in there
Okay.
into the second one, into the middle one.
Okay. I'm gonna say that with your precautions, there is still gonna be a spark. You're gonna have to make a dexterity check, but I'm gonna give you a +2 to your dex check, because you've made a bunch of precautions. Which means that
That +2, I make it.
yeah, since you didn't add it into the thing, which you can add it into the thing, by the way, but that little thing that comes up on this
Yeah.
But anyway, you made it. The second
And then the third one.
lights up, and then the third one. So once again, go ahead and make a dex check. You also still have the plus, the bonus of 2. Once again, even with, because that's right on a 9 with the bonus of 2. So with the bonus, you made it. You are uninjured. No one else is injured. And to your surprise, as you light it, the door disappears.
The whole door just vanishes.
Yeah, the door just vanishes, and Sarducci, roll a 1, or roll a 1. Roll a d6 for me, since you are the one standing right there in the doorway, please. Let's see. If somebody
Initiative.
if somebody in chat wants to roll me a d30, if you can do it really, really quick before I roll one. If not, I'm just rolling one. But if one shows up in chat. One in chat. No. Don't see one. Nope. All right. You see, within the smoky room, you see 6 little horned-tailed devil-looking creatures. They rush
Hell
at
yeah.
Sarducci. Two of them are able to just go ahead and get an attack off on the surprised Sarducci. The first one spits fire towards Sarducci. Just barely misses, kind of off your wool cloak. The second one comes towards you with searing hot claws. Hits you with the first claw, misses with the second. The first claw deals 6 damage.
Ugh.
Ooh, it's hot, burning.
A lot of damage.
And now it's initiative.
Shit.
Yeehaw.
Oh, what is it? You gotta
Alright.
select the token first? Yeah.
Yeah, just click on the token before you roll.
Gonna roll
Initiative
dice.
next to dexterity on this character sheet.
What was that?
Uh-oh, Dan's having
Cat
ghost
drawing
issues
thing.
again.
No. My window is open.
Uh-oh, somebody's
I
climbing
saw-
through.
No. I saw a laser pointer on my wall.
What?
Someone's
That's
playing with
Just
your
a-
cats.
yeah.
For just a second, I saw a laser pointer on my... Now, it could be the people next door. May have there may have been a laser pointer that just came through the window and came through my window, but literally there was a laser pointer right on my wall right there.
Oh, Dan's
It's not,
getting
it's not going to show on the camera.
Dan's
because
getting sniped. There's
that
some
was fucking weird.
They're playing with your cat. That's all it is.
Cats are downstairs, unless they came upstairs and went outside with the laser pointer and trying to get me.
Cat's trying to get you?
Maybe.
Wait, with the laser? Dude, imagine just strapping the laser pointer to the cat.
Oh, I've got one cat that would be a bad idea. Oh my god. She'd destroy the entire thing.
I
It
don't
would
like
be
these
bad.
little demon things. This is
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
This is
Okay, so
bad.
Sarducci is actually up.
All right, so I'm going to tell you exactly what Sarducci's going to do. Sarducci, the one that hit me, I'm hitting him back. I've got this thing palmed in my hand. I'm basically going to smash it down on top of him.
You do have that thing still palmed up in your hand. That is true. So
That is what is happening.
okay, so the one right in front of you, you're just
The one that hit me, yes.
You're just kind of shoving shoving it into
They're
its
short.
face.
They're short.
They
right?
are short. Yeah, they're little. They're diminutive. They're only about maybe
Yeah.
like 3.5 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm just shoving this thing. I'm
Shorter
just
than
gonna-
Roland.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Roland's 4 foot. So, okay, so I guess that's just an attack roll. You don't have a strength bonus, right?
Yes.
Oof.
Okay. You take this thing and you shove it into this little demonic creature's face. You hit him square in the face, but it has the opposite effect, as it seems to kind of almost energize it a little bit. And immediately it does a reaction and claws to your face.
Oh no.
20. By face.
Oh no.
That is a
Oh, no.
20.
Oh no.
Shit, where is my... Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
no. So am I going to be the peg-leg pirate Tippy Cal elf? Or the sickly dark
Peg face. Oh,
Oh,
I see what you're saying.
fuck. Okay. You're wearing your mask, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all,
That's gone.
Probably.
are you even alive if you take 17 or no, wait, 18 damage? Are you even alive if you take
Yes.
18 damage?
Because
Okay.
currently I have 27 hit points.
Okay. So you took 18 damage. The thing sliced your mask off and sliced your nose off. Your big
My nose?
Sarducci Italian
My
nose
nose
has been
off?
completely sliced off, and now there's
God
just
damn.
a hole in your face, and
Oh.
there's just blood all over the place. And you're probably having a difficult time seeing. You're probably
need to-
choking on your own blood.
Do I need to make a Constitution check?
You're gonna do the whole.
Not yet.
You're gonna do the whole Tycho Brahe
Not
thing.
yet. I took well over half damage.
Yeah, but that's not a that's a kind of a house rule thing that we do, and we've never used it in this one. So I'm gonna say no, not at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Chuck and Roland are up. Roland's like, holy shit!
Did it
Uh,
knock me down?
I'm gonna say you probably stumbled back, coughing. So yeah, the door is now open. Obviously, has vanished. Sarducci stumbles back, bloody. It's Chuck and Roland's turn. Two of these little things are kind of standing right there. The one that just struck Sarducci is directly in the doorway.
That was so fucking weird.
Well, I'm thinking I need to be in front
Kill it.
here. Yeah.
Kill
So
it!
can I push past Sarducci? The door is completely open, but I guess Chuck's just gonna run
Sarducci
in.
fell back. Sarducci fell back.
Yeah, and the
You
door
don't
is
have to push
very
past it.
wide. The door is quite wide.
Yeah.
So
Could I push
Door.
in,
Chuck.
like through this one right here in front, and kind of get into the room?
yeah, these guys are really little. So yeah, I mean, if you're trying to like kind of run in and like attack and push through at the same time, sure, that's going to be an attack roll, but obviously
Oh, man.
easily attempted by the large Chuck Testa.
Maybe maybe don't want to be in the middle of all of them.
Go right into the middle is what you're saying?
No, Chuck is exactly going to go right into the middle of all of them. That's exactly what's going to
If
happen.
Chris shouts, maybe don't go in the middle, Chuck is probably going to likely say, yeah, the middle, that's a great idea. All right, so yeah, it's just
That
an
way they'll
attack.
hit me.
It's an attack
Yeah,
roll with whatever weapon you're currently carrying, which I'm assuming is your sword, unless you're doing a shield attack, unless you're doing like a shield bash. Because that would be appropriate as
No, I'll
well,
run
since you're
through.
trying to bust in.
Yeah, you're right. I might go in with the shield. No, I probably have my sword out.
Okay.
Thinking like Chuck, he wants to hit things. These are not cows, I'm assuming.
Not cows, no.
Okay.
All right. Chuck busts through. As he's going through, he kind of slashes at this first one with his sword. Does quite a bit of damage. That first one is looking quite worse for the wear now. Not completely destroyed, but Chuck's sword fared way better than the abdomen juice. And Chuck also now kind of puts himself squarely in the kind of amongst these creatures. Roland is like, oh
Come here.
crap. What does Roland
for
have
hero pick.
here? Yeah, I think what Roland is gonna do is, now that Chuck's out of the way, he's gonna go right there kind of next to the door, and just stabbeth through at that same one that Chuck just hit. And Roland is going to finish the job.
Good girl.
When he kills that one, it just goes poof and disappears. Chris Copperfield goes at the same time as the remaining little fire devils.
So here's the thing. I would have never had a better opportunity to shoot a lightning bolt through that line of enemies.
That's true.
No, do
How
it.
much HP does Chuck have?
Do it. I have enough. I want to see the lightning bolt.
It's 76 damage. Save for half.
Yeah, you're good.
What's the room like? What does the room look like behind there?
So taking a quick survey of the room, it looks like the room beyond is a square. It looks like it's about you're
That's
imagining about 25 foot by 25 foot as the full room, and it looks like there are doors on the right, the left, and ahead. Other than these creatures, just taking a quick survey within the time that you have, the few seconds that you have,
Yeah.
you don't really see anything else other than the creatures, the door, and Chuck. The room also seems to be made of the same material, that igneous rock, and of course, Chuck is a beacon because obviously he's holding his shield, so you know exactly where Chuck is. Plus, these things have a glow to them, so even before when the room was dark, they kind of lit it up a bit. The room is smoky inside, though, from these things, and they seem to be emitting the smoke.
So it's only 25 feet deep?
Correct.
So the lightning bolt goes for 60 feet, and it bounces if it strikes a surface.
That's correct.
Right.
That's correct. Now, here's the thing about the lightning bolt. You do not have to be the origin of the bolt. The origin of the bolt can be anywhere within the range of the spell. And you can point it in any direction. So, for example, a lot of people, and I don't know about newer editions, but in this edition, you don't have to go like this and the bolt comes out of your fingers. Like, you can literally, like, be looking down a hallway and, like, make the bolt go, like perpendicular to you.
So, I'm kind of thinking, like, how do I do multiple? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I make it do that right there?
Oh, my God.
And get everybody.
60 feet. That's
I don't
pretty
think it,
good.
like, I don't read it as multiple hits. I just don't want it to bounce back and fucking annihilate me.
Yeah.
But it could hit. It could hit Chuck twice, though.
Here's what I'm gonna say. If you want to commit to this, here's what I'm gonna say. Roll damage first. Then I'm going to make you roll an intelligence check. The intelligence check is going to be to calculate the bounce.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's going to depend.
There's a chance I may nuke myself.
Well, there's a chance that because show me your intended.
So the intended direction would be like that.
Okay. Are you trying to miss Chuck or no?
Not really. I mean,
okay.
I would love
So
to,
that's
but
not
like,
is that in the calculus at all?
So so what I saw is they were lined up perfectly in a nice straight shot to get all hit by a lightning bolt,
Right, basically.
and they hit Sarducci for a fuckload of damage. These things are dangerous. I need to annihilate these with one cast of lightning bolt if I can.
Okay.
And I tried to prevent this for Mr. Chuck.
Right.
I don't know if I could angle it in such a way so as to protect Chuck from the blast here.
But are you even gonna attempt it, or are you just gonna say fuck it?
I could try.
Is it okay? All right, then yeah, then go ahead.
I'll try to do calculus, but also I need to do
Calculus to hit
wild
every
magic on this, right?
Right, and it's wild magic. That's true. So okay, so first of all, actually that adds some more rolls.
Decide.
I forgot if I fucking forgot about that. Okay, so let's roll.
Actually, here's the thing: if you start from back here, and it does this,
Dan,
so it
your
goes-
mic is fucked up again. I don't know what you did, but
God
your
damn
mic
it.
is fucked up again. But this is him doing it. You can't help him because this is him like making
know.
this decision in seconds. So, okay.
I
so,
know.
So first thing, but Dan, fix your mic because your mic's fucked up before you
will.
talk again. Cameron, go ahead and roll me a percentile first.
All right,
to
we'll start
make
with the
because we got to start with the wild first to see if it's
/R 1D 100, right? Yeesh.
So the base is 20%, your double it's 40%. So whatever happens, this is gonna be a wild shot.
Oh,
That was
fuck.
close.
Okay, so let me.
This
Oh
might
my
be
goodness.
really bad.
Is that any better?
That sounds better, I think.
Yeah, you sound normal now.
Yeah, now you do. I don't know what's going on. Why you keep
Somehow noise suppression got turned on somehow.
Okay, 60. Okay, so
The crisp got turned on, which is weird. I don't know how that happened.
your crisp got turned on. All right.
So
now give me a D20.
Yikes. All right. I think. What are the chances that just a fireball now?
Well, you're doing a lightning bolt, right?
Well, it's a wild magic, right? The failure.
It could just randomly.
Flowers.
Okay, camera. Roll me a D13.
Okay. Here we go.
13. 13 or something are spawning.
Yeah.
A 5.
Yep. Flowers.
5 more imps appear.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Hang on. Now, how am I to interpret this?
Oh yes.
Hang on for just a sec. Because I gotta decide or see if I have any guidance on how to interpret.
While you're doing that,
this.
am I still good?
No, you're coming through with like a weird hiss. I'm not really sure what's going on with your audio, but it's definitely coming through strange sounding, like not like normal.
Hmm.
Hang on, okay.
Okay, now how about that?
I mean, you
That sounds
sound
pretty normal.
fine to me. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay,
Oh,
so, alright, so...
Whatever is it, it's bad.
Everybody dies.
So
We're all
here's
dead.
here's what happens. Chris goes to cast the lightning bolt. He casts the lightning bolt spell. He aims it, he thinks, oh, I got the best thing. Go ahead and make your intelligence check.
All right.
If you can possibly get a 1 and crit, it'll be the best thing ever. But that's not going to happen. Chris Copperfield hastes everyone in this room. So Chuck Testa is hasted, but also
Oh no.
all 5 of the things are also now hasted. Everything in
We're
this
dead.
room is hasted,
We're fucking dead.
and it's initiative.
Oh,
Wait a
this is gonna be.
Wait a minute. Hasted. Does that include us?
No, that
Outside the
only
room?
includes Chuck because he was aiming the spell into the room. So
God.
basically,
So-
all the creatures are hasted, and Chuck is hasted.
And my cast of lightning bolt is gone.
And your cast of lightning bolt is gone. It was a haste instead.
That's
Yeah.
rough.
Well,
Yeah.
it was nice knowing you, gentlemen.
From one-shotting them all to them one-shotting us.
Yeah. Prepare for 10 attacks that deal 17 fucking damage.
Oh boy.
Holy moly.
Just everyone get a 6 right now.
Which is
Yeah,
not
that is a good
at all
point.
what happened. Oh yeah, I got
I gotta
to
swap back to this. And I'll
Roland.
do initiative. Whoa, that was a hiccup. Sorry.
All right, so that means that oh god, Sarducci, who's still all bloody and Sarducci is up.
Okay. So, Sarducci runs forward into the room, facing those things, pulls out the bull-headed gore pole, aims it at the one right in front of him,
Okay.
and fires it off.
Okay.
Damn it!
Oh,
It was
Sar-
on that 17 and just went right over.
Sarducci is
Look at
so
look at that.
blinded.
Damage!
Sarducci is so blinded by the disgusting blood and all the stuff just running out of his nose hole that he misses with the gore pole, and now Roland, Chuck, and all of the hasted creatures go.
Well.
So, and nobody knows other than Chris Copperfield that everybody's hasted, by the way, because it's not immediately apparent until people start making actions.
God,
Chuck
Chuck's
is even
gonna
going to
figure it
be, yeah, he's going to be very surprised when he begins to act. So Roland is actually he's gonna come like just right in, and he's gonna target that guy right here, just
Which one
with
is dead?
the dead one disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
So
so
there were
he's
6 of them in the room?
yes.
Oh, okay.
And he is that
Oh
was
my
close.
God.
He's gonna run in. He's gonna stab with his sword. He's not gonna hit at all. Chuck is up though.
Chuck using the patent pending spin move. So I'm just gonna. Of course, I can't hit them all, but I'm gonna make it a single target on this one right here in the front.
Well, again, remember you're hasted, so you actually do have 2 attacks, so you can swing around and hit like you could hit this one and then like swing around and hit this one.
I think I would like to focus just on this one, but he's gonna do it with flair. Just a little spin in there.
I see. So an attack and then a spin around and an attack again. That first one hit Did quite a bit of damage. Not quite enough to kill it. Oh,
What?
but that second
Oh!
attack...
-10 on a nat 20.
That second attack was quite damaging.
Brutal. That was brutal.
Actually, as it is... Let's see if it hits you, because there's still a chance. It does not. As it is reaching out its hands for its first attack to try and hit you, you cut off both of its arms, just above the elbows, and it falls back and goes poof. And oh wait, that wasn't the right one, was it? It was this one. I'll just put that one over there. Anyway, yeah, that one. So the one that Chuck hit, poofed out of existence, dead. The 4 left. This first one here in front of Sarducci has a big beef with Sarducci. It unleashes a rapid barrage of 4 claw attacks against Sarducci. Miss, miss, hit, hit. So Sarducci... 4, 5, 6, 7. Suffers 6 damage.
Oh.
This one right here, next to Chuck, it breathes and unleashes claws. The breath hits Chuck. Chuck is hit for...
I don't like it.
Chuck's only hit for 3 damage. However, he's got 2 claws coming at him. A miss. Oh, and a hit. That's another 4 damage coming at Chuck. This one quickly comes down here towards Roland. Unleashes a barrage of claws against Roland. Miss.
Yeah.
Miss. Miss. Oh, fuck. That's a 20.
Yay!
Let's see. That one, oh, that's actually, that's pretty good for Roland. I mean, it's not great, but let's see. Roland takes 14 damage. Oh, putting Roland at 6 hit points. He's like, ah! They don't cut anything off or anything like that, but he is kind of fucked up. And then this one comes down here, breathes in Sarducci's direction, but just misses Sarducci, unleashes claws, out the door to Chris Copperfield.
Yay!
Hits with one, hits with a second. Chris takes 5 damage from the first and 5 damage from the second for a total of 10 damage. And it is Chris Copperfield's turn.
I'm at -1 hit points.
Oh, Chris Copperfield drops to the floor, a bloody mess. And the countdown starts for Chris's mortality.
What do I need to set that to?
You're at -1. I got it.
Okay. Sick.
Okay. All right. It's better for me to keep track. That way, in the chaos, if you guys forget, it becomes more hectic. So
Yes.
Chris being unconscious means that it's initiative. And yes, we do use a not dead at 0 and unconscious, but I feel like it brings a tenseness to the combat as the player is now, or not the player. Well, I mean, all of the players are technically dying very slowly, but the character is dying very quickly at 1 hit point per round. So at the end of this round, Chris Copperfield will be at -2 hit points. Till -10 when you die.
I did not realize that Chris Copperfield's name, when it shows up, is Fartbutts.
Yeah, I did that. It's on the tag.
That's true. All right, so Chuck Testa. Chuck Testa is up.
All right. I do not have any healing potions on me immediately. Yeah, I don't have healing. I'm still hasted though, right?
You are still hasted.
Sarducci, can you heal him? And I'm still gonna attack this one that's alive in front of me by the door.
Okay. So Chuck yells for Sarducci to heal Chris, and attacks towards this guy right at the here. That is going to most certainly be a hit. That guy is looking real fucked up. And you do get another attack.
Yeah, I will swing on the same one again. Just an upswing and a downswing.
Jesus.
Up, down, and poof. Out. That one is dead by the hand of Chuck Testa. Sarducci, you are up.
Sarducci retreats, grabs Chris Copperfield by the neck, or the collar, and starts dragging him.
By the neck? Jeez.
By the collar, you know.
Yes.
And starts dragging him down here toward the door. As quickly as he possibly can.
Towards the door, like down here?
Where I just put myself. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sarducci grabs Chris, drags him down away from the fight. Roland goes at the same time as these things. Roland is gonna move over here, concentrate on this one right in front of him. He's gonna do the same thing that he has been doing and just pokey with his sword. That's not gonna be too great for him. He is going to miss. And they are gonna go, which means that he is going to be vulnerable to some attacks. Oh, he's hit again. Uh-oh, this might be bad for Roland. But that one attempts to breathe. This one somehow chokes on its own fiery breath and starts to kind of sputter and backs off from Roland. However, it did hit him twice. What is Roland looking like?
Roland only had like 3 hit points left.
I was going to say, he only had 6 hit points left.
Everybody's dying.
It hit him for exactly 6 hit points. So Roland drops to the ground, unconscious, and kind of leaves Chuck Testa by himself to take the final barrage of stuff coming. There is a breath that hits, claw that misses, a claw that misses, a breath that hits, a claw that misses, and a claw that misses. So he's got 2 more breaths coming at Oh, that's not bad. That's not
This
bad.
is
Only 7 more
final
damage
breath.
for Chuck.
7. Okay.
Okay. And I think that
still
makes it
chilling.
initiative again. Chris Copperfield does go down a hit points. I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna set one up for Roland as well. Moment, Roland.
Oh, you do NPCs get saves?
Yeah, Roland, I feel like is part of the party a little bit more than Othix. We've already kind of established, Roland's been used as a guest character before, so I'm gonna say that Roland is
Yeah.
potentially savable if you want to try and save him, which could bring a lot of goodwill.
Oh yeah. I'm just used to the mentality of NPCs are just like no saves, they're down, they're dead.
Right.
But he's
Normally,
not an NPC. Like you're
normally
saying.
for
He's a
like
player.
normally for like Othix or if there was Gothic would probably just be dead. Sheffy.
Yeffy.
So where were we?
Let's roll
Initiative.
initiative.
It's
Did we
time to
roll
go. It's
initiative?
time all initiatives are
Yep.
up on the board.
Okay. Did I roll one for Roland? A new one? I did not.
No, it is not on the board.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure. Oh wait, Roland's out. Never mind. I just need to roll one for the
That is
guys.
why.
All right, that's why. Okay, so Chuck is up. Sorry, I'm getting really tired, and for some reason it just got like really hot. Or maybe I just got really hot.
You're freaking out over this combat. You're like, oh fuck, they're gonna die to my monsters.
That could be what it is. It's just the hotness of this fucking dungeon. I need to take a drink.
I think what Chuck would like to do, what would count as an action? Because what I want to do is grab Roland, like pick up Roland, bring him back to where Sarducci and Chris are, and then make it back to the door to like block the door.
Hasted, I'm
'Cause
gonna say that grabbing Roland, taking him there, and getting back, that's good. You can do that, Hasted.
You could do
Toss
that.
him.
It'd be
Chuck!
50 feet.
Yeah, your normal movement is 40 feet, so you should have 80 feet of movement. Also, Roland is
So
Roland is
ridiculous.
incredibly small, so like I feel like grabbing Roland is barely an action for Chuck, who is big and strong.
He's so big and strong.
So yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Cool.
say that
That's what
you
I'll
can
do.
grab Roland, chuck Roland back here next to Chris Copperfield and block the door. Now you don't get an attack, obviously, but you're able to do that, and you're able to do that before their turn, which of course gets them all right here to attack at Chuck Testa as he tanks it for the whole fucking party. So we have some. Okay, so we got 2 claws coming at Chuck. That's an additional 7 damage. The mouth blast, breath weapon. What am I talking about? I'm getting delirious. The mouth blast missed. Claw missed. Another mouth blast missed. Chuck has good AC. Claw hit and missed. So one final claw coming at Chuck for 5 damage. And
Yeah, we're
then I guess it's Sarducci's turn, right?
It's a Sarducci.
Yep, it is Sarducci's turn.
Because everybody else is unconscious at the moment. So what does Sarducci do?
Sarducci knows he's got time on these. He's taken a quick assessment. He knows he's got a little bit of time with these guys.
I mean, he
He knows
doesn't
Chuck is out-
actually. Actually, if it were like this would be a medical emergency. Rounds are 10 seconds long. You know that they're bleeding to death. You realize that in about a minute and a half or less. Also, that's something that you're not going to be really able to assess that much. I mean, these two guys are literally bleeding on the ground. What are you doing?
Okay. How many heal spells can I get off?
We're in. It's 10 seconds, Dan. It's a round.
Okay. All right. First one to Chris. Cure light
Okay.
wounds.
All right. Go ahead.
Ooh.
Oh, you want me
Go
to
ahead.
roll it?
Go ahead.
Okay. Cure light wounds for Chris Copperfield. Chris got 3 back. So, Chris, you are at 1 hit point.
Yeesh.
And it's initiative.
Not down.
1 is good. Do I need to spend my turn like recovering?
You're really hurt, but
Hmm.
you're awake. You're just on the, I mean, technically you're on the ground, so
Okay.
yeah. I mean, you know. Let's see. Roland is out, so that means the guys are up, and Chuck has a whole new round of hell coming at him. So that's gonna be okay. Mist claw, hit claw, mist claw, mist claw. So the hit, 5 more damage. Breath hit, 5 more damage. Claw, ooh, whoa, well. This one stumbles back, prone. Mist claw, mist claw, hit, breath. Oh, only 3 more damage.
Okay.
And
White claw, dew claw.
now, yes, exactly. Now Chris and Chuck are up. None
Okay.
of these guys are hurt, by the way. This guy is prone at the moment, though.
Hmm.
I'm just going for the one right in front of me.
You're still hasted, by the way.
Yeah.
It's the last 3 turns,
Yep.
so it's gonna last the whole fight.
Just swinging away on him.
That is a hit.
Swing away.
Quite a substantial one.
Jesus.
That is a second hit. Quite a substantial one. The one directly in front of you is gone. Chris Copperfield, you are conscious.
All right. So I don't have any healing stuff to help Roland. So from my prone position, I cast magic missile on this one that I can see right here.
Yeah, you do have just a barely sight of him. You do have sight.
He's a little lad. Blood in my eyes. Let's take that off. It's 3x 1d6 plus 1 misses. Slash R 3d6 plus 3. Oh. Not great.
Not great, but pretty good. Pretty good. It definitely... He's very hurt.
Mm-hmm.
He's very hurt. Sarducci.
Step over, Chris. Roland. Heal.
All right. You want me to roll it?
Please.
Roland got
Sarducci the
5
savior.
back, which brings Roland back to consciousness. Hey, thanks. I thought I was a
Jeez.
goner.
Not with me around.
And Roland just basically like kind of gets to his feet and kind of dusts
Fuck
himself
this, right?
off. Yeah. He doesn't really, he's just back to his feet. And it is initiative again.
Ugh.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Where's my damn character?
Oh wait,
There it is.
That's a dex check.
that's not what I intended to do. Like I said, I'm getting very, very, very tired.
Oh, sleepy.
Okay,
17 initiative.
Chris Copperfield.
All right. What's the status of this one? What's
This
he
one
looking
is
like?
this one's fucked up. This one's kind of prone, but now starting to get up
Chuck's gonna go.
because it is hasted. So it's getting up pretty quick.
I'm gonna. Can I see that one in the back from where I'm at?
Door's pretty wide, but is it that wide? Let's see. If you're looking that, probably
thinking
not.
no.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
thinking you can just see the edge of this guy, but this guy's
All right.
maybe a little bit too far over, and he's still kind of getting up, so he hasn't moved back.
Yeah. He's just
yeah.
a little guy.
He's just a little guy,
will-
so yeah, he's kind
I
of
will
hard to
cast
see.
another on the one I shot previously.
All right.
Shoop de whoop.
Pew.
Oh. Poof! Chris Copperfield's mongoose-shaped missiles
Missiles.
crash
Mongoose
into this.
Gee.
They crash into this little creature, and poof! There's a poof of smoke, and it is destroyed. Chuck Testa. Can Chuck finish this last guy off?
Do the leaping like overhead slam, like leap and just bring the whole sword down on him.
He's still in the room. He's the only one. Are you gonna go back in? Okay.
Yeah, I will
All right.
charge back in and
You charge back in, overhead swing, right down on it. It's a good hit. Not enough to kill it, but you do have one more.
I thought last round was the end of haste. It's only 3, right?
No, haste is 3 turns.
Turns.
You will be hasted for a half hour.
Well,
With the... Oh my god, no way. With this
Missed
final
one.
hit, the creature still is just barely not dead. Just
Jeez.
barely not dead. Sarducci.
Sarducci runs up here. And
Come on, man. 1 hit point in this fucking thing.
this.
What did you cast? Oh, hold person.
He is a little personish.
Humanoid monsters. Okay, all right. That works.
Mhm.
That works.
I read it, so
Okay.
I read it and I was like,
Humanoid
yeah, this
monsters. It does get a save, but it's only 1, so its save is shit, and it got a 2, so it is held.
Oh,
Finish it.
Is Chuck gonna just one last? He doesn't even have to. You don't even have to roll. You can for damage if you want to see how busted, but you don't have to actually like roll to hit it because it's
I think you
completely
should roll
prone.
damage.
But if you want to roll your attack for the damage, we can see how.
Roll that damage.
sword lift up thing and just plunge down in.
You do so.
Miss.
Oh yeah, it's not really a miss though because you can't miss. It's prone. Just for the damage though, you cut this thing in half. Poof. It disappears, and finally the smoke begins to clear in this next room. And you can finally see more clearly that there's a door to the left, a door to the right, and a brand new
And a banana on
door
top.
right up front leading to this banana.
There's a banana. There is a banana. The
I hate to
banana
say
that
it.
crashed the stream.
Yeah, it did.
It's 11:30. I definitely have to work in the
Yeah,
morning.
yeah, I know Garrett has to. I'm like so fucking
And-
tired. I'm like,
And I'm gonna tell you
I'm just barely
gonna tell
hanging
you-
on.
that it doesn't matter what anybody else says. Serducci's like, I'm going back.
Let me ask before we end up here. What's everybody's hit points?
3.
33.
1, 3, 33. Roland has 4,
I did take half my health, though.
which is a lot for you, dude.
Mhm.
That's a
Yeah.
huge
Yeah.
amount for Chuck. That is
Yeah.
a lot of hit points that was expended this game. But you did make it farther. You solved the puzzle to get into the proper main section of the dungeon. Thank God, because there was a point when I reviewed last week's session, I was like, "Oh my God, they're never going to solve this puzzle," because everything was so scattered. But brought it together, solved the puzzle, killed these creatures in here at great cost.
I just realized what is on top.
Yeah,
What is
rip
above
everybody.
the banana. I just realized what is above the banana.
Oh wait, there's
That's
like,
good. That's
wait,
good.
what is that? What is
you gotta
that?
scroll in to see what it is.
No, I see what it is. It's like it's paint by numbers.
No.
But how did
Yeah,
how did
I don't.
how did
No
that how did
idea.
you do that?
The
I know.
dots and numbers. Dots and numbers.
Oh,
So,
you just
er-
manually did it.
So earlier,
Yeah?
when I had the little screen on, I was filling that out, and the second crash was I deleted all the lines for the penis. While you were doing the intro, I had that on the.
That's
on the
what
little
was the
screen.
crash. Okay, so yeah. So if you pause your screen, if you pause the stream right now and take a screenshot, you can do a paint. You can do a little number, like one of those activity books, and you can trace
Yeah.
around it for
The dots.
Figure out what it
for a
is.
special surprise.
Here, I'm actually gonna post that over on the Country Fried
Yeah.
Discord.
Who
real quick.
also, yeah, join the Country Fried Discord. Join our Discord. Here, it's the end of the stream, right, guys? Are we done? We're done, right?
We're done.
Chris is weeping.
We are
Yeah.
going back to Keep Town though. There's no.
Oh,
there's
yeah, that's a
no-
good thing. Before we end, are you guys? Yeah, you guys are going to head
Yeah.
back to Keep
We're
Town, correct?
Gonna head back to Keep Town.
All right.
This dungeon is kicking our ass every single time we come down here. It's
Um,
kicking our ass.
Listen, every dungeon is meant to be more difficult than the last. This is the most difficult dungeon you have been in thus far. It is super hard and deadly,
Mhm.
like my cock.
Ah, yes.
I'm tired. That's why
Like
I
the
said
monkey.
that. Yeah,
The
yes,
macaque?
exactly.
Is that what you get? Is that what you get when you connect the dots?
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
what you
yeah, yeah.
get. when
It,
you
it
connect
is.
the dots.
It is a macaque. Yeah, that is
Yes,
correct.
that's true. So okay, so you go back to Keep Town. Anything and or are we just gonna end at Keep Town?
We'll end at Keep Town. and deal
End at
with
Keep
it
Town. All
next
right.
time.
That sounds
Yeah.
good. Let me go to the end game here.
Wait, Chris, why did you cast haste on them?
I don't know.
Oh, oh, I get that. Okay.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Chris is sniveling, just whimpering the whole fucking time back.
So you you limp back. Buster and John are like, what happened to you guys? And you got blood all over
Yeah.
my sack.
know. The thing is, I don't have a nose.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, that's
Oh yeah, that too.
That's
Oh,
true.
the Red Skull.
I don't have
Dude,
it. No, it's
let's get you a gold one made, Sarducci.
actually
Ooh.
that is one thing. Sarducci is casting one on himself, by the way.
Oh,
He-
just
because
just so that he's
he's got to
yeah,
stop his
just to
he's
stop
got to stop
the
his.
right.
So go ahead and roll me that real quick so that I
Okay.
can add that because
That's gonna be a
I just thought of
5.
that.
Yeah, it's gonna be
All
a
right.
5.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that was some stream, some game, guys. Good session. And nobody died. It was very close. Very, very close. You almost got to the point where where it was just going to be Chuck dragging bodies
Yeah.
back to the water dungeon. You were
Yep.
this close to
Yep.
Chuck dragging bodies back to the water
Mhm.
dungeon. Because I feel like
So-
no matter what, Chuck was probably going to win eventually. But everybody else.
See, I'll tell you. That's why I was trying to make a decision as to whether to heal or not first. Because what I was going to do is I was going to cast, while they were all standing there in front of Chuck, I was going to cast Hold Person on all 3 of them. But then I was like, heal, because
Yeah.
these guys might die,
Right.
so.
Right.
It makes sense in character.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
rules as written. Was that 2 dead characters?
Rules is written, that's 2 dead characters.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Definitely rules is written, that was 2 dead characters. Like I said, I use a kind of a modified version of an old AD&D optional rule. It's not exactly the AD&D rule is convoluted because the AD&D rule only works if you're like 0, -1 or -2 or something like that. It like doesn't
Yeah.
go all the way, but then it counts to -10.
Interesting.
So it's like a little bit weird and convoluted, and I was like, that's complicated. So I just do a straight -10, but it counts quick if, combat is. Also, that
We've been
means
playing
that
that for like 30 years too.
yeah, that
so.
means that if you do get hit with a ton of hit points and you get to -8, then your 2 rounds goes really
Oh, I
fucking
see.
quick.
Mhm.
It's that's pretty good. Gives a little longevity to characters without taking the lethality
Plus-
out of old school D&D.
Right.
If
Plus,
you're low and you get hit hard and you go past -10,
oh, that's
you're
easy.
dead.
That's an easy death. Plus, I am also still using. I'm not pulling punches on things like level drain, poison, curses, all that kind of stuff. So like, there's definitely been points where people have made saving throws that saved their characters. I'm almost positive Sarducci almost died like
Yeah,
a few
I think
sessions
so.
back, like if not for a saving throw. So there is still instant lethality if you make a really stupid mistake
Or a bad roll.
or a bad roll. But I mean, like a really bad roll. But that's also still a mistake because
Mhm.
just even the
Yeah.
fact that you're, making that roll, you had to make an action to make that roll. So what did you
Yeah.
do that made you had to put you in the situation where you had to roll? Anyway,
And I'll
I
tell you
am
what.
fucking tired as fuck.
Yeah.
You
I think
guys
we should-
rock. Thanks for the game.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
for
you
playing.
for coming.
Mhm. Hopefully
Um,
next week we'll be back to up and away.
we should be,
Back
and
to
then
back to the sin base.
right, we should
Where
have
we're also having problems in a dark
in a dark,
lava-filled
dank dungeon with problems. So yeah, join us next Friday for Up and Away. Hopefully the following Friday another Up and Away, and then in 3 weeks, right? Yeah, 3
2
weeks
weeks.
we'll be
3
back
weeks.
here. The 26th for another Mega Dungeon with our friend Country Fried Minis and maybe even some other guests, hopefully. I've been DM Steve. We're the Dicks in the Dark. Please like, subscribe, all the stuff. YouTube. Join us again. See you later.
Later.
In a long forgotten land, in a jungle dark and deep, There hides a ruined site, a tower temple, and a key. But what lies within, and what lays beneath, monsters, treasures, traps, and more, is what adventurers truly seek.
Dicks in the
Mega Dungeon! Mega Dungeon! We